Okay, definite integral. It's definite because they give us left and right endpoints. We aren't just left with a general solution that has x's in it. So this is a parabola. It has x-intercepts at 0 and 4, so I marked in those points and used them to guide my sketch. And they want the area from 0 up to 3, so we're finding all this. You see anything interesting about that area? It's going to come out negative because it's below the x-axis. As far as the integral is concerned, all of this has negative height, and so the area that comes out of it will be negative also. I'm not going to do anything to prevent that. I just have in mind that when I finish this integral, there's going to be a negative sign, and when I see it, I'm not going to dive out the window. We knew that was coming. So the area under, or over in this case, is the integral of x squared minus 4x dx from 0 to 3. So, antiderivative. Power up by 1, divide by the new power, power up by 1, divide by the new power. 4 divided by 2 is 2. And we have to evaluate that at 3 and at 0. If we put in 3, we get 1/3 of 3 cubed minus 2 times 3 squared. That's our first section. Minus, now we do 0. 1/3 of 0 cubed. Did you notice that because we're plugging zeros into this thing, this whole term is going to vanish and we could have probably skipped it? If you did, good for you. If not, do you see it now? This term goes to 0, this term goes to 0, so this whole thing ends up not mattering. If you get a 0 plugged into an expression, a lot of the time it just disappears and you can save yourself some work by anticipating that. In this case, I powered through it just because I want you to get used to the pattern of plug in the 3, plug in the 0, subtract. So what do we get here? 3 cubed is 27, a third of that is 9. Minus 3 squared is 9, minus, or times 2 is 18. Minus 0, 0, 0, 0, a bunch of 0 stuff happens, that all disappears. So we get 9 minus 18 is negative 9, minus 0 is negative 9. Okay, so we could say the signed area under here is negative 9. The other decent way to say this is that there is an area of 9 units in this interval and it is below the x-axis. Either way, you've made it clear that the areas, they've got negative height, and so there's a negative sign associated with them. If you don't see that coming, the integral will tell you.